This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again, back on the proving ground tonight. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of this belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Monster.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Oh, nice defense there with the block.
Let me see that hook now. Nice punch to the head. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Lee gets caught by that straight hand.
Oh, nice elbow. Oh, nice counter left.
Oh, effective use of the jab to the body there by Lee. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Nice shot there by the champ.
Right hand, then a left. Lee gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Grips the body there. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Honing in on those counters. Under 3 minutes. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
The left punch is true. Now the right hand. He's got that jab working. Nicely done. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight. Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain. Under 2 minutes now to go. Lee gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here.
Another punch to the head. He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Big right hand there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage.
Oh, back and forth we go.
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh! He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh! Oh, nice right hand. He's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Lee.
Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You gotta be careful though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high level.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Let's open up that gut.
Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Come on, 3 punch, 5 punch.
kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Great job getting that punch to the target.
Lee's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Let your hands go. Let those hands go. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, my goodness!
Spinning back fist.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
He's having his way with him here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Massive shot from the top.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Lee's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. All All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. He lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Back and forth we go here. Lee's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Set the pace and hit him first.
Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ.
Good shot, keep it up.
Clean punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice 1-2 there.
He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, nice jab by Lee.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, he might be out. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nice job there to minimize damage. Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the... Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Throws the teeth. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Nice combination there.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Oh, the kick landed.
Lee's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside position will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Let's go. It's time.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between two incredibly tough mixed martial artists, and they are laying it on the line.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
I need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchanges. Look for your opening.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That blood becoming a real factor. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Lee's kick, that one blocked. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Lee's eye now closing up.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, separation from the clinch. Oh, big punch lands.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
Well, we get to this.
Gets him to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh!
Big uppercut. Body shot there. Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. You gotta be careful here.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now. He would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cup.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Lee's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set. chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, man, these are hard.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh!
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Low kick lands flush. Lee's face would have to be cleansed. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, nice body shot.
Hey, stop!
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
You got a cut, but he's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to...
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. He's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Land with the inside leg kick.
Good right hand from the top. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Back and forth we go. Lee's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Throws that deep and it lands.
He's just being more efficient.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, he leads with a power right hand there, DC. That'll work.
Really sat down on that right hand.
Straight punch. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Nice. Good. Keep that pressure on.
Superman punch now. Oh! This could be it. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Lee.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the left. Lands a jab.
Don't stop. Come on. Don't stop.
Oh, inside kick.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Side kick, well done. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too much. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
This could just about do it.
He got hurt again.
this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Oh, he got to the spot.
What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. He's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited. Now they separate.
He's got him hurt here. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Monster.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.